Hello! Have you ever noticed how AI-based systems should be ethically aligned and how difficult it is to actually operationalize many of the abstract ethical principles in it? Are large language models such as ChatGPT capable of helping the development process of ethically aligned AI-based systems? My name is Jose, and in this short video, I will approach this theme. Remember to subscribe for more content from the GPT Lab. In this project, we have implemented a novel approach within a LLM-powered multi-agent system. They are best characterized as a team working collaboratively through multiple rounds to achieve a common goal. A project description is given to a team of agents. Each of the agents have one specific role and they converse in a structured way, providing at the end a discussion plus the initial code for the presented problem. This framework aims to enhance the trustworthiness of LLM outputs by using several prompt engineering techniques, that is, crafting input prompts, that guide the model towards a more accurate, reliable, and contextually appropriate output, uh, potentially reducing the negative outcomes such as hallucinations. So I will present here three techniques that we have used. The first one is specialized roles. The second one is structure conversation. The third one is the multiple rounds of discussion. So for the first one, that's specialized roles. Each agent in your system is assigned as a role. Let's take a look at the prompts provided to each agent. We have three agents here uh, in our setting, and two of them are senior Python developers, as you can see here. And the third one is actually a senior AI ethicist. And we have conceived them this way so we could illustrate how an ordinary software development team works in real settings. And we can see that at the bottom of the prompts, we have here the structure they should converse in each of the prompts. Now, regarding the project description, we are gonna use as an example for this demo is build a facial recognition system based in AI to be used in a public space bearing ethical concerns. So moving on, we have here total rounds of discussion. It's three, but I'm gonna use four here, and I'm gonna run the code now and here. So we have our initial settings, the number of agents, their names, and the number of rounds. Now the agent 1 is speaking, and this is the structure they should converse. Now this is agent 2 speaking, and he's providing the initial code, and he's talking about considering the ethical concerns right from the start is crucial in the development of a facial recognition system. And now agent 3 is speaking. Some key ethical considerations include privacy, consent bias, and potential misuse of the technology. And he's also providing some reasonings and improvements on the code. And now, regarding the third uh, prompt engineering technique inside this project is the multiple rounds of discussion. What about them? Uh, in this particular multi-agent setting, it is related to how the iterative, iterative refinement and chain of thought prompting takes place, but it extends these concepts into a collaborative multi-agent context. So in our setup, each agent initially responds based on its own understanding and processing of the input prompt. Subsequent rounds of discussions allow agents to share insights, challenge assumptions, and build upon each other's responses. This collaborative process can potentially lead to a more trustworthy outcome, as it combines the strengths and the perspectives of multiple agents. Regarding some key aspects of using this approach, uh, the, include collaborative refinement, as the agents are refining their responses by considering the inputs and perspectives of the other agents. There's also error correction and bias, as through the discussion, the agents can identify and correct some previous mistakes taken. And there is also a consensus building, as the process encourages the agents to converge towards a consensus or at least a coherent set of responses, which can be particularly valuable for the complex task of building an AI-based system. And overall, using multiple rounds of discussion in a multi-agent setting uh, leverages the collective reasoning of the agents, potentially leading to more accurate, reliable, and comprehensive outputs that could be then what it could be achieved by using individual agents working in isolation. We have here, as a result, a discussion that is taking into consideration ethical principles for building an AI-based system, and the initial code provided by the inside the multiple LLM-powered multi-agent system. The discussion, the output they provide. So, in conclusion, with this experiment, we expect to help practitioners in real settings with the difficult and often ignored task of developing ethically aligned AI-based systems by providing means that they can use to uh, having their own settings, an initial discussion, and a code which they can work on for to understand how to operationalize the ethical principles in their own projects. Also, as well as to explore techniques that improves trustworthiness in large language models. Thank you.